Thanks for watching Gospel Sunday TV. Keith Solis right here, and my boy is in the building, man. Kirk Franklin, what up?
What up, fam? What's going on?
I'm sorry, that's the wrong introduction. Kirk Dwayne Franklin.
Wow, that's cold. See how they do you when they know you?
That's the government name,
See
man.
how they do you when they know you.
What's going on?
D-Wayne, too.
D-Wayne,
Yeah.
not Dwayne.
Yeah,
Dwayne on What's Happening, but this is D-Wayne.
Dwayne is a little more, upper scale. Mine is
More refined.
Mine is D-Wayne.
D-Wayne, a little more refined. What's going on, man?
It's good, fam.
Dude, you've got so much going on since the last time I talked to you. I think the last time we hung out was like right before, no, it was when your album, the song came out.
Yes.
Love Theory. And now, so we're getting ready for the new album.
Yeah.
Which I had a chance to listen to, and I've listened to it probably 18 times in a row.
Jeez.
And it is just phenomenal. I think it speaks to where we are as individuals, as the body of Christ, and as a nation, man. And so the songs that you put on this project, just absolutely crazy. Love Theory, of course. How can it be that you love the most unlovable part of me?
Yes, sir. Wow, it's amazing. It's
Where'd
only
you
a
get
dope
that
God
from?
can do that. That's just my feelings of who he is to me.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's very humbling to know that other people feel the same way.
Absolutely. Yeah. Love that song. Now, another one is Okay.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, man, no matter where you are, you've either been there in a situation, you're in a situation, or you're going to be in a situation. But this is the song, if you're going through a situation. And I love the line about, was it $25 in my pocket?
Yeah.
And another 10 in the glove compartment. I think. Yes.
So you're not sure?
Yeah. Man, talk about that, though, because people are struggling. And why is it that, why do we need music like this?
Oh, man, well, it's because we are not just physical beings, we're first spiritual beings. And so we spend a lot of time feeding our physical man, but we neglect the nourishment of our souls. And we all put things to try to supplement the right thing, and so we end up being malnourished even more.
Wow.
And more deficient. And so it's, I think, that what makes this music or the conversation about God, even within culture, is that we were created for something bigger and greater. And when you deny that or overlook that, you're selling your soul short.
And there's another, I think probably my favorite song on the album is Father Knows Best.
Father Knows Best.
Dude.
Father Knows Best.
Gets a Peebo Bryson song and does a gospel cut. Man, the music is phenomenal. The words, obviously, yes, but the music is just phenomenal.
But do you know what the bridge is?
Yeah, Reaching for the Sky.
No.
What's the bridge?
The bridge, first of all, the hooks of the song is Reaching for the Sky.
Okay, what's the bridge?
The bridge is Troop. Spread my wings and fly away.
Wait a minute.
Take these things away from me.
Yes.
Yeah, what I did is I just changed the lyrics, but kind of kept that melody.
Okay.
Yeah, Chucky Booker.
Man.
Yeah.
I mean, just a phenomenal project. I'm telling you, you need to get it, and it will definitely bless you. Now, you got the tour that's going out as well.
Yes, sir.
And you're hitting the road with Corinne Hawthorne.
Yeah.
Man, that girl is just
Corinne
incredible.
open up. She's so super dope. I'm so glad she said yes. Thank you, baby girl. You are incredible, and I'm very excited to be on the road with her.
Now, this year's Exodus Music and Arts Fest sold out in Dallas. Another success. And an incredible lineup.
Yeah, man.
What goes into that? I mean, is there like a big bulletin board and you're like, yes, no, yes, no?
No, it's just all about trying to create a very eclectic presentation, something that we hope the different ages and styles will enjoy. You got, somebody on there from Tasha Cobbs to the Clark Sisters.
Absolutely.
And so we just want people to be able to feel like that we are acknowledging every community, every generation, and that we're paying tribute.
I got to show you this. I got my Kirk card.
That's funny.
It's like a game show.
That is
all
funny.
the Kirk questions on here.
Kirk questions.
The Kirk questions. All right, so listen, man. Sunday Best coming back. You guys were off for about 4 years.
Yeah.
And so tell me what's different this time around.
Just the production.
Okay.
The production, the presentation, the challenges, the different episodes. Of course, we've got new judges, incredible. Kelly Price, Jonathan McReynolds, Erica Campbell. They came in and smashed it. And then We've got Adam Blackstone, who's the musical director,
Wow.
who is phenomenal work. Has done everybody from Jay-Z to Justin Timberlake
Wow.
to but he's a church boy, and he wanted the job. Like he really went for the job. Like he wasn't called.
Yeah.
Like he called.
He's like, I want to do this.
I want to do this. I'm a church boy, and I love being connected to the things of God. And so it was just really beautiful to have him. And so, and then wait till you see the stage.
Wow.
Wait till you see the stage. The stage is this new season is going to rival any other competition show out there.
Wow. Now you're shooting Tyler Perry Studios?
Yes,
Wow.
and that was incredible too. As a matter of fact, I was outside on my phone one day, and this 4x4 pulled up and honked behind me, and it was him. And I just jumped in it with him, and he showed me all this 300 acres.
Man, phenomenal. Yeah. So get ready for
300
Sunday
acres.
Best on BET.
Yeah.
Man, let's talk about Kanye, because I know that you were part of the project Saturday Night Live, and some flack going back and forth. Should he have done it? Should he have done it? And that's not the point. The point is, how did you connect with him? How did that whole thing happen?
If people will go to my IG page, they'll see an interview that I did with a really popular DJ out of New York named Ebro.
Okay.
And if they watch that interview, it's on Beats One, and I just really kind of unpack the whole storyline between our friendship and brotherhood.
Okay.
And so I'm continuing to pray for him like I would ask somebody to keep praying for me.
Absolutely, absolutely. So
Yeah.
let me ask you this, man. Where is the fountain?
Fountain.
The fountain of youth. Because I'm sitting here looking at you, man. You look like you're about 13. So what's
man,
really
it's-
going on, man?
It's, well, what happened was several years ago, almost about, it started 20 years ago.
Okay.
But then it got real serious about 12 years ago.
Okay.
You remember that Fight of My Life video I did when I was in the
with
boxing ring and all that?
yeah.
Well, I was so impressed to see what a diet could do,
Hmm.
is that I really kind of continued that regimen.
Really?
I only do, now I only really do sugar about once a month.
Okay.
And that has changed the game. And I don't do carbs after 6 o'clock
Wow.
every day. And I do about 16 to 20 miles of cardio a week. So those things has really changed.
And so,
Change
like a lot of
everything.
water and
All I drink is water.
really.
All I drink
So,
is
like
water.
when you, because I follow you on Instagram, and so you're always hanging out with Tammy, you're always doing dates and stuff. So when you just an average meal, what do you eat?
I will order a grilled fish. Normally, most of the time, salmon, and I get it cooked in olive oil, well
Okay.
done.
Yeah.
I'll get like kale or sauteed spinach or asparagus or Brussels sprouts without any of the stuff in the Brussels sprouts, like no bacon, anything like that. No carb, and that's kind of it at night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now on a cheat day,
What's the cheat day?
oh, it's whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
I do the food.
Okay. Okay.
Like my favorite spots are Uncle Julio's.
Okay.
I love Hop Dottie hamburgers.
All right. All right.
True Luxe,
There you
Papa
go.
Do's.
Absolutely.
Cracker Barrel pancakes.
Oh my, are those not the best pancakes, bro? If you have never had Cracker Barrel pancakes,
If you have
not
never had
lived.
Cracker Barrel pancakes,
You
you are
have
losing.
not lived.
You have not lived.
You gotta get that, man. Well, dude, you look great.
Oh man,
And
grateful.
you look like the old Why We Sing Kirk.
Well, no, 'cause
back when you was
I,
22.
back then I had my teeth fixed. And then let me tell you what's also funny though.
Yes.
Let me tell you what you're also seeing too. When I was coming up as a youngin, I was coming up in a church culture where the younger people dressed older.
Okay.
Think about it. You would think,
Yeah.
like even think about when me and you were younger.
Yeah.
When me and you were younger, it was cool to dress up like penny low.
Absolutely.
Like you didn't
Yeah.
do sneakers.
Oh, no.
You did like Sperry.
I don't even think I had sneakers when I was in high school.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Sperry tops up, like
Yeah.
penny loafers, and you did like kind of like designer jeans
Yeah.
and polo.
Jordache. And
Yeah.
Calvin Klein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like homecoming, kids wore suits and dresses
Absolutely. And socks.
and socks.
Yes.
I don't know if I own a pair of socks now.
Dude, come on now.
But so some of that was the culture.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we and then as a Christian kid to be received as serious, sometimes you even acted older.
Okay.
Oh, Doc, first giving honor to God. Oh, Doc, God is good, Doc.
Yes.
And so you acted like that, but that really wasn't you.
Right.
So the older I've gotten, I've also become very comfortable in who I am.
And you know what, man? I see that. I see that you are extremely comfortable in your own skin. I mean, I've known you for probably about 25 years or so. And it seemed to me that there was a time that you were almost apologetic for the things that you did.
Oh man, I was so insecure.
Yeah,
I was so insecure because it was very difficult getting a lot of backlash. Like I wasn't prepared for that, you know, because I'm a gospel artist.
Yeah.
And then I was getting a lot of backlash, and I didn't understand why. So I always felt very much like this when I would go in rooms. You know, because I felt like that I was either not wanted, welcomed, or criticized. So I spent a lot of my career like this.
Wow.
And so now, you know, you see me on Mother's Day posting a post talking about Tammy popping out them babies like pop, 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 you know, and people are like, you know, but it's me.
But it's good to be me, and it's good to be free.
Yeah.
You know what? Whatever you think is what you think. But I'm just
pop,
gonna
pop,
do
pop, pop, pop. She popped them babies.
So, you know, wow. See, it made me forget what I was going to do. Pop, 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 pop. So we got some questions from solicitors. We told the listeners that Kirk was coming through.
Okay.
And so these are just random questions. Having to do with anything.
Let's go.
We know, you know, because you're Kirk Franklin and you've achieved a measure of financial success. But what is the most regular thing you do?
The most regular thing that I do is go to the park.
Okay.
I love going to the park. I love sitting down by the Trinity River. And I love just walking and talking and listening.
Okay.
And I go back to my old junior high school.
Really?
And I walk the track
wow.
at night.
Okay.
That's
as regular as you
That's about as regular you can get, right?
Absolutely. All right, here we go. So when you started making money, what was the first, what was the craziest thing you bought? You know, not I bought a new car and a new house. No, what is something you look back and you're like, why did I buy that?
Is I always had to take the hood on a shopping spree. So like whoever was from the hood, whoever was part of the crew, I would just go by, because getting money, I also felt guilty for having money. And so, and then I would let people kind of easily make me feel guilty.
Yeah.
So I was always trying to make everybody happy. Like I've always had that bent where I always wanted to make people happy. And so I would take the whole hood shopping. So everybody got J's, everybody got sneaks, everybody got cross colors, everybody got Carl Canai, everybody got Champion, everybody, you know, so, you know, and I look back on that and I could have fed a whole little village.
So was it hard when you finally got to the point of having to say no to people?
It was very difficult.
Really?
Very difficult. And I still have a problem saying no.
Wow. And you have all these long lost cousins calling.
Now that got easy. that got easier just because of my own feelings about family. So it was very easy for me to be like, all right, we ain't doing that.
Okay.
So,
okay. Do you ever use the Kirk voice at a drive-thru? I don't know what the Kirk voice is. Is it the voice at the beginning of Stomp?
That is, I don't know.
You never used the Kirk voice.
What is the Kirk voice?
For those of you who think I want French fries.
Yeah, no, I've never done that.
Never done the Kirk voice. You know what? Next time we just need to get the van and just drive around like James Corden. All right, so here we go. We have seen websites where we've seen the riders of artists when they go on tour. What is the craziest thing on your rider?
I'll tell you what's on my rider, and is low sodium wheat thins.
Okay.
Wheat bread, peanut butter, honey, fruit, and Fiji water.
That's pretty basic. So it's nothing like I want M&Ms, but I want all the blue ones gone.
No.
Nothing like that?
No.
See, that's why I don't do this kind of stuff. So my rider would be so crazy.
No, I don't know nothing.
So you're not like J-Lo where the rooms have to be painted white and nothing but white roses and leather couches?
No.
Nothing like that?
No.
Okay. All right.
Please.
All right.
I stayed at La Quintas. I stayed at Motel 6s. Please. You best believe that. I do gospel music.
All right, check this out. Why is it that you don't speak to Vicky anymore on your songs? And who is Vicky? I remember you used to talk to Vicky all the time on the songs. Where is Vicky?
Oh my God, that's funny. Bro, Vicky McLaughlin.
Oh!
Yeah.
Now, all these years, I'm thinking, maybe this is girl.
So you didn't know that was Vicky? Yeah, Vicky McLaughlin.
Okay, yeah,
so
yeah.
Tell me Vicky.
She was over Gospel Centric, right? The record label.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she would be at the live recordings, and you would just start feeling it, and I'm feeling it now,
just
Vicky.
random, yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, how many times did you talk to Vicky?
Why don't you talk to Vicky anymore?
Okay, so on the next album, can we talk to Vicky?
It's a Hilda.
Talk to Hilda.
I
All
feel
right.
it, Hilda.
Here we go. Who is the most famous person in your cell phone? Who can you just pick up your phone and call?
People really want to know something.
People, yes. These are, look, we put these out on social media.
Man, I don't like them because that feels name dropping.
Yes,
I don't like that.
Okay.
So, let's see. TD Jakes. Now, there you go.
And it's like his number. It's not like, the front desk and then we.
I'll give you that one. That's
All right.
the safe one.
There
I
we
got
go.
TD Jakes number.
Okay. All right. Do you ever Google yourself?
No, not really. Well, you know what? I'll Google, like, if there was an event,
Yeah.
and if I had on something that somebody made, and I
Gotcha.
want to send them pics of it,
Okay.
I'll find stuff like that.
But never like, let me see if TMZ is talking about me today.
Well, I have done that.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not healthy.
Right. Exactly.
No, but no. Yes, I have tried to go see. Like, if there was some rumbling about something, like what, then I'll go. It's like, well, what did I do? And then I look up and I go, man, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. When you hear your song on the radio, do you sing along?
No, but I really do still have that butterfly feeling from
Really?
the very same day.
Really?
From the very first day that I heard While We Sing, it is the same feeling.
So where were you the first time you heard your song on the radio?
I don't remember where I was, but I just remember
What did you do?
I was just blown away.
Mm.
And it was Heaven 97.
Wow.
And I love, like, even to this very day, I still listen to Heaven 97
Yeah.
because it gives me that feeling.
Mm. Fort Worth.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, here we go. What one song do you always look forward to doing in concert?
I think that happens when it's time for a new song because you do some of the other songs so much that it's kind of hard to still feel excited. You're always grateful, but when you get a chance to do a new song, you can feel the newness in the room, you can feel the freshness on the stage, and that's always a great feeling.
So when you do a show, so like for example, you do a tour, and night after night after night, you're doing the same set list. Is it still exciting, or is it just, all right, let me just get through the show?
It's exciting because you're in a different city.
Okay.
And because you're in a different city, you get a chance to see the different people. And that is always humbling.
Okay.
That is always humbling. It's something that I'm always excited to do, always excited to experience. And but no, that never gets boring. Never, not one.
Best and worst concert experience.
Best. I don't know what the best would be because I've had so many great moments. Okay, so I don't know the best.
Okay.
But the worst, I was at a Tom Joyner event for him several years ago, had on some white pants and was moving around too much. And I don't know why I would think to do this, but I did do this. I have not done, well, I would say I have not done it since. I've just worn different fabrics. I did the splits. And all I could feel was a cool breeze on my cheeks.
Man. And so did you finish the show?
Yeah, somebody tied a jacket around me.
So that's where that fad came from.
I don't know. But Tom would never let me live that down, Doc.
That is great. Well, listen, man.
Cheeks just out.
So he was kind of like Prince. Because, Prince did the same thing. I think it was on purpose, though.
Yeah.
In the day.
Yeah. My cheeks, they're not Prince cheeks. I got Jesus cheeks. I got Christian cheeks.
Kirk Franklin in the building, man. We appreciate you. Continued success.
Thank you.
The project is out. You need to get it. It will definitely bless you. It is Long Live Love, the tour, Sunday Best, everything else he's got going on. Kids in college and married and all that kind of stuff. Old, but still looking like he's 13. So.
And I'm coming out with a Kirk chili. I'm going to make my own chili.
Thanks for watching Gospel Sunday TV.
Oh.